Hi y'all, I'm Danny Pena. I'm a student worker this summer here at Scott Arboretum, and this week on Gardener's Almanac we're going to be talking about potatoes. So first I'm going to walk you guys through what we're going to need. So it's the end of our season right now and we are going to be harvesting potatoes, weighing them, and then washing them, either for storage or for eating. So here you're gonna need a composting bucket or just a waste bin, some gloves, something to put the potatoes in, and then once we harvest all of them, we are going to have our cloth to cover and some staples for said cloth. So here we have one of our yellow potatoes. Here at the garden we grew 3 different types of potatoes this year. We did purple potatoes, red potatoes, and yellow potatoes. And today I've already harvested all of our purple potatoes, but y'all are gonna harvest some of our red and yellow ones today. So this is our potato plant. As you can see, it's kind of died. It looks dead, honestly, on top. The potatoes are still viable, so what happens is once it gets a little bit hotter, the leaves start to die, and this means that your potatoes are ready. So about 2 weeks ago, once they started to die, we actually put another layer of soil on top of them to let the potatoes mature a little bit. Sometimes the skin will get a little bit tougher just to make it a little bit more durable once we get it out of the ground. And then so today we're going to be collecting them. You want to find kind of the base of your plant and you can go ahead and just pull it out. It might be a little bit tangled. They like to grow in between each other. So you just want to take note of where the plant is growing out of. So you'll just pop it out and you can see we have some little baby potatoes that were not mature enough. If it's big enough to your liking, you can go ahead and collect those, put those in your bin, and then you can go ahead and put this in your compost pile once you're done. That can be discarded, and then you are left with the remnants of the roots. And so you can go ahead and start digging. This has actually been one of my favorite parts of the summer. My coworkers know that I love working with the potatoes, so this is kind of like a late season harvest of what's left. But really you can just kind of start to dig around. So another alternative to digging with your hands is you can use a shovel or a pitchfork to try to get the potatoes out of the ground. I prefer a pitchfork over a shovel just because sometimes the blades of the shovel can be a little harsh on the potatoes, and whereas the pitchfork, you're a lot less likely to hit one of them. So same thing, you're gonna try to find the base of the stem of the potato. You got it right here, just right in front of it. Put it down, and then you're gonna dig up. And as you can see, ooh, that's a good one. You wanna see this, Becky? All over here, you can see a ton of potatoes that have just come out. So now that we're done harvesting all of our potatoes out of the ground, we're gonna go back over it with some tarp and we're gonna lay it on top of the soil. We're doing this because right now we're kind of in between seasons and we don't really know what we want to put in here next, or it might be a little too hot in the next coming days, so we're going to try to wait a little bit until we start planting again. Your supplies that you're going to need are some ground staples and some soil tarp. Yeah. So here I have our tarp and we're just going to place it on top of our exposed soil. Again, this is maintenance. It doesn't have to be perfect, so you're just going to kind of lay it on top. And then once you have a good portion of the soil covered, you're just gonna go in with some staples and get the edges. So now that we've completed harvesting our potatoes, we are now going to wash and store them. So here I have one of each potato, and what you're gonna do after harvesting them all is you're going to bring them over to a sink or a hose and you're going to want to rinse them off. You want to be super gentle whenever you do this. Potatoes have pretty thick skin and they have pretty good healing qualities, but just in case, you do want to make sure you're being careful. So really you just kind of want to run it under some water. You can kind of gently rub it, but you don't want to scrape. You don't want to do any sponges or any towels or anything like that. Just really want to get the soap off, not the soap, the dirt off. Yep. Once you're all done with that, you just want to make sure that you gently pat your potatoes dry, or you can leave them out to dry. I would advise not leaving them in a sunny spot, as potatoes do turn green when they're left in the sun for too long. So you'll just kind of want to pat off the excess water. Still might have a little bit of dirt, but don't worry. Dirt doesn't hurt. And then you just leave them out to dry and you're all set and you can store or eat them. Thanks. Thanks for joining me this week on Gardener's Almanac, and I hope y'all enjoy your potatoes as much as I have enjoyed mine.